Hi there, Taurus. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus for this upcoming week. This one doesn't resonate so much. Go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotions, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You might want to do that anyway, since there could be messages there for you. If you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive is $30. All right, Taurus, what is the shared energy between you and your person here? What is the shared energy here? We have the moon, Cancer and Pisces energy. So the moon is like a mystery card. Sometimes it's worries and fears. Sometimes it's like our anxieties, our insecurities. Sometimes it's just things that are hidden. So maybe this relationship is a little bit of a mystery to you. Maybe you feel like you don't know everything yet, which is possible. We have the Hanged One, major for Pisces. Lots of water out here. So the Hanged One is often about seeing things from a different perspective. You can see the light around her face. She's learning, she's growing. She's able to kind of take a moment and get her perspective, get a wider look at what's going on. So I do think maybe this relationship is helping you to see differently, see yourself, see relationships differently. Damn. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. So the Wheel of Fortune is one of your major arcanas. It's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. You can see your little glyph there in the far left corner. This is often about fate or destiny. So I would say that this person is meant to be in your life. And it probably has to do with like learning perspectives. Maybe this particular situation that you're facing is about learning a new perspective. Okay, and we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is illusions, delusion, confusion, not quite seeing things for what they are. There's a lot here about perception. Let's delve into their energy a little bit closer. Your bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So that is a Pisces card specifically, but also Cancer, also Scorpio. So chances are some of you are dealing with a water sign here. You may have water in your chart. They might have, or this is because we're talking about emotions. And there is a lot of water on the table so far. All right. All right. So tell me more about this person. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. So, Page of Wands is usually about taking a new path. It's finding your excitement, energy. Wands are very activating. You can see like she's got this walking stick. It's about doing something new. So maybe this kind of relationship is new for this person. Maybe they see you as kind of bringing that kind of life into them. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Again, more water. It's death and rebirth. You can see the infinity symbol there. I feel like this person is heading into some big changes. Death is a rebirth of sorts. It's getting rid of what doesn't serve, moving forward into what does, like where you're meant to be. It's a lot like the Tower. Both of those are Scorpio cards. And then we got this Page of Swords. Okay, hold on. So you can see she has these light bulbs here, which symbolize ideas. The Page of Swords is something of a student or a scholar. I just feel like this connection, there may be some sort of a soul contract here. So I would say that this is more than just a connection. This is more than just a love relationship. Like maybe the two of you are meant to be together, and there's growth that's going to happen because of it. Page of Swords is learning, growing, changing, um, figuring some things out for yourself. Pages are often messengers too. So it's kind of like information coming towards you. This person could also just be very curious about you right now. They may want to contact you. But with the Death card showing up there, I would say that they're really in a spirit of change as well. We've got the Ace of Swords. That is a revelation. It's information. Um, Cutting through to the heart of the matter. I wonder if this connection is teaching you about yourselves. Because we had the moon show up earlier, which is kind of things that are below the surface. Maybe this is challenging some of your ideas. I don't know, this is a little bit of an odd reading, but a good reading. Eight of Pentacles. That represents really like working on yourself or working on a connection. To me, this feels more like this connection is forcing the two of you to work on yourselves. Like you're evolving and becoming your higher self, the better part of yourself. We've got the Eight of Wands. So we have a couple of eights here. Eight may be an important number for you. Eight of Wands is a lot of movement and momentum. It's messages coming in. There could be some communication between the two of you. Actually, some really deep communication between the two of you. With that Page of Swords and Ace of Swords, like, I need to give you my truth. I need to be very open with you. I need to let you know what's going on. King of Cups. So Pisces again, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be about emotional learning here. Learning how to open up, learning how to be vulnerable, how to sit in your emotions. In the deck, water symbolizes emotion, and he's literally like planted in the middle of the water here. I think this person is changing and growing for the better. Let's do what you don't know or what you don't see about the situation. And your bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, do you see how she perceives herself as tied and bound in the mirror? But in reality, she isn't. She's not blindfolded. She's not tied up. She's free. In the reverse like this, it's realizing that you have the ability to change your life. You have the ability to choose your path. That you are often the one that is holding you back. And that is a hard realization for a lot of people. So I just get the sense here, like, this person is learning a lot about themselves. I feel like there's like a soul contract here. All right. So, I mean, like, if you're questioning why this connection is in your life or what was the purpose of it, I think it's about growth. And I think that's uncomfortable. Like I said, growth, Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is like planting seeds for the future. It's the same energy as I'm going to put money in my savings account every week, or I'm going to put money in my 401k. I'm literally going to plant some marigold seeds and grow something. It's going to take some time. This is about your own personal growth, as well as your person's. We've got the Tower, Scorpio energy. Lots of Scorpio here. I would be shocked if some of you weren't dealing with a Scorpio. That is destruction for the sake of creation. So even if this connection like has been rocky, even if it's maybe even ended badly, it's all for the good. This was meant to happen. which, I mean, it sucks, but it's good to know that it wasn't all for nothing, at least in my book. Yeah. Chariot, Cancer energy, more water, moving forward, moving on, being able to take this and kind of run with it. I think you're on your way to becoming a better version of yourself, a better partner. Um, I think you're on your way to kind of letting yourself be emotional or opening up. Maybe even getting in touch with your own intuition here. And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a romantic, a true romantic. This is the Romeo or Juliet of the deck, the dreamer. It is more Scorpio energy. It's someone who is the White Knight, the poetry and the wine and the roses, literally like riding a white horse. This is the most romantic version of yourself, the most, in a way, innocent version of yourself. Like before you were hurt, before you had delusions or illusions about love. I just think that you're evolving, that this relationship was meant to make the two of you evolve, even if it hasn't quite worked out. All right, this was a weird one. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you would like a reading of your own, you can find that down below, and blessed be.